Hello and welcome, this is Melsgunner, and we're back with some more Battle Brothers. So I managed to defeat this greenskin camp without losing anyone, although it was pretty close with a couple of our men. As we can see, that guy had less than half of his hit points. This guy had 7 hit points left. Not much in the way of injuries there. 5. And I think this guy also, yeah, 9. So there's 3 guys that had single-digit hit points left at the end of that fight. We only picked up 1 temporary injury, though, although we took a lot of damage. All right, well, I'll take that victory if it means that we didn't lose anybody. That does mean we're going to be out of combat for quite a while. Let's just go the most direct path. That's fine. Going to Suitorbush. We'll stop at Suitorbush. We'll heal up the 1 injury we took, although honestly we don't have to pay money for that if we don't want to. It's going to take a long time to get better, but it's only a pierced arm muscle, which is really just going to affect melee skill, which is not great obviously, but it could be worse. So I probably would be better off stopping over here to sell gear because there's not a lot of effects going on in that town. But I think I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, that's not what we want to encounter. Okay, luckily he ran away from me, so I'll take that. Well, we kind of got redirected this way anyway, so I'll go ahead and stop here. And we will work on the marketplace and selling the stuff that we got. So mostly just goblin weapons that I really have no interest in are going to be sold. Let's go ahead and sort some stuff here. So we're at 857 gold, and we can also sell the amber shards here for actually quite a profit, so that's pretty good. So a little over 1,000. I don't think I'm going to try and buy anything here, even though we might be able to do a slight upgrade. I think we're just going to take the cash, and we're going to continue our journey to Weisenhaus, where we got the job in the first place. And we're going to get our money, and then we're going to probably go down to Honau, and from there get some armor, something like that. And we do have this company here, and I'm kind of curious where they're going. Because if they're fighting goblins, we might want to go with them to help fight the goblins, and then I'll make sure to not have the guys involved that are wounded. I don't know. He's probably just going over to this town here, so we'll just let him go. This area over here is super dangerous, as there's for sure a goblin camp over here. I don't know exactly where, but it's also heavily patrolled, so there is a caravan in front of us, so we at least get a caravan guard maybe helping us in any fight. Yeah, there's for sure some gobos over here. Yeah, there they are. Oh, we'll stick with the caravan, make sure the goblins don't attack them. Got another trade caravan coming in. Okay, night's gonna fall here. I don't think I'll be able to protect the other caravan, though, so good luck, caravan. Alright, let's just go down to Gemmenstein, see if there's still bad effects going on over here. If there is, that might mean there's nothing to trade here. Yeah, unfortunately there is. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and get over to Weisenhaus now. This area is fairly safe. It's mostly this area over here that's dangerous. And I'm fairly certain there's a camp somewhere. I just don't know exactly where it is. It could be over here somewhere. Now, I'd prefer to get jobs to do those kind of things, but I may have to go and do it on my own. Alright, there's a Weisenhaus company. A lot of troops coming out of Weisenhaus, it seems. Alright, Duke Alaric von Thura laughs when he sees you come in with a goblin head. Hell, man, don't be bringing those in here. Give them to the dogs. He's a bit drunk. You're not sure if he is elated that you are successful or if he's just naturally merry with a bit of ale in him. Your payment was 2440 crowns, right? You think to alter the details, but so on and so forth. I think we've seen this before. So Suderbush is no longer being marauded by greenskins. Okay, let's go over into the town. We do have a 2-skull contract, which I think I'm immediately going to do. But let's take a look here. So we could take care of that. All right, well, let's see what this mission is. There is marauding greenskins affecting even this town, as well as the fact that they've been raided. I don't know if that was the greenskins that did it. We may need food, although prices are not going to be good because of the raiding that happened. I also need bandages, right? Because I use bandages to heal a couple guys. So let me figure out. Should be down 2. So let's go ahead and buy 2 bandages. If they have them. They do. And we're okay on food for right now, so I'll let it go. I also need to replenish dogs, as I don't know how many I have left at this point. Probably not a good amount. All right, so you're going to get that. And I believe it was Gunther that used his bandage. Yes. Let's just double check nobody else is missing one while we're at it. I mean, I don't have the ability to buy another one because that was all they had. Okay, so we're also going to do a dog count here. We have no dogs left? Okay, well, that's no good. Alright, I'm going to take this mission, though, or at least look at it. While walking down Weisenhausen's Road, a few men cry out from a local tavern, howling with laughter as they wave you over. Snickering and doubling over, they can barely spit out their news. Apparently, some nobleman has been looking for a sellsword. Interesting. But you can't help but ask why they were laughing. The men go silent for a moment, and one shrugs with another cough out, while another coughs out an answer. Because we're drunk. The men keep a strange set of straight faces, but a second longer before bursting into laughter once more. All right, let's talk business. You step into Count Bjarni von Thura's room to find him consulting with a group of scribes. They're visibly shaking, pinching their beady necklaces and squirming around. One of them points at you. Perhaps he has an idea. The other scoff. Is this the thing with the Orc Warlord again? Kill as many greenskins as you can, and the Warlord, but the prideful nature of the beast will blah blah blah. Alright, so convince me with jingling coin. He's willing to pay me 4,310 crowns. And as we've seen, I don't think this is worth it. I don't think it is. We need to be paid more for this. He's willing to give me 4,700 crowns, though. That's quite a lot of money. If I can take care of noble house troops again, we should be able to do this. Not too bad. It is a long-term contract. That's the main reason I don't really want to take it. But I think it's a good call as far as getting this war won, because you have to do like 5, 6 victories to be able to pull this off. The problem that I see with this is I could do one fight and get almost half this amount of gold, and it'd be just the same risk. But you know, it is what it is. I want to kill these orc warlords if I can. I'm going to accept the offer. Okay. We still have an incentive to kill that camp if we can find it. So I accept this contract. Okay. Well, I'm just going to leave immediately. And I'm going to come down over here. We do have some coin. I don't want to spend a lot of it, though, because this is a very long-term contract. And I'm going to have to pay my men for that whole time. So I have to keep that in mind. But maybe a little bit of armor won't hurt. Okay, they have no ill effects going on right now. So, marketplace, let's see what we can buy. That previous place was selling bread for less than this. I'm going to take the tools, though, because we need those. Both of them. And I'll take... Medical supplies are not being sold for a good price. And I'll take 1 loaf of bread. Sure, why not? We could do the whole salt thing again, but I don't know if that's really worth it. So there's going to be what we do with that. Leave. Let's take a look at the armor. So as far as stuff that we can easily buy here, I think I can get away with another male hauberk. Now, the question is, do we have men to equip it? I mean, yeah, there's men that need the upgrade, for sure. I think Thorben here is possibly a good candidate for the upgrade. Yeah, alright. I'll go ahead. I mean, I think that was crucial in the survival of some of my men in the last fight anyway. And these are the best prices we've seen for this kind of thing. Now, reinforced male hauberk might be a good call too, but... Another good purchase might be this, though. Or... So what's the one that gives me 150? I thought that was one of these. I mean, this is 130, which is not quite what I'm looking for. Ah, this one's 140. The reason why I'm thinking about taking it is if we take a look at the men. This guy here would actually benefit because it gives him 1 fatigue back. Yeah, let's buy that. Okay, so we'll buy this. And I don't know if I'm going to buy this too. It would leave us 1,000 gold, which would only be a handful of days. I mean, it'd be like 5 days, and it might take us a lot longer to get through this. But I feel like it's such a good deal. All right, well, on my head be it, but I do have stuff that I can sell if it becomes super dire. As a matter of fact, I can sell some of the leather lamellar armor at this point. So let's go ahead and buy this. And I'm going to sell both of these leather lamellar armors. Okay. So we've got more than one armor upgrade here for this man. First, we're going to give him this nice helmet, which is going to actually give him more fatigue to work with. And then we're going to give him the nice armor, which is going to reduce his fatigue. But it's going to up armor him pretty significantly, honestly. Okay, and we'll sort. So we only have really one man to go. And then we're, getting a little bit more defensible. It's actually getting to a point where I'm considering upgrading the armor of my back liners too. We'll have to see. Okay, so I'm happy with that. Let's just go ahead and leave for now. And we'll get on the road. So we want to come over into this area. I'm fairly certain that there is a camp, and if there is a camp, that means there's going to be fighting. And we do want to track down Noble House troops somewhere, so... And honestly, the longer this takes us... Okay, Thorben the Survivor has always been a bit tight with how much he eats. You're not sure if he's part of some religious rite. Okay, I think I've seen this event before. Okay. So he's weakened. I'll just tell him to eat up. So he's no longer a Spartan. That actually hurts us a little bit. Ordering the man to eat, the man does as told. At first he seems rather reluctant, but after a few bites, he dives into the bowl, engorging himself in juices and flecks of corn dots his cheeks. He is almost mad with delight. You reminded him of just how good food can be. Personally, you thought the meat was a little overcooked. Alright, well, that sucks, but oh well. At least he's not, weak or whatever. Okay, so we are winning now. It says we are winning, so that's good. Okay, you find a man sobbing by the road. He's sitting cross-legged. body bobbing forward and back. When you get near, he twists his head around, eyeless and noseless with the lips cut away. No more! Please, no more! He falls on his side and starts convulsing, and then he is still. Sigurd pokes around the body, then stands up, shaking his head. Greenskins. You point at the deep tracks in the mud and nod. Be on your guard. Okay, well, it says that, but I don't see anywhere near. How are we doing on our injuries? It looks like we're mostly getting there. This guy's going to take a while to recover, but I'm not going to spend the gold to heal him. He's just going to have to do with what he can do. And unfortunately, we're getting here at nighttime, which I'm not happy about, to be sure. We are getting close to some troops here through the tracks. Hopefully we can catch up to them. I am faster than they are usually. Okay, there was a fight. Okay, and then the tracks start going this way. Alright, so they're just going along the road. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to follow around this Waisenhaus company. I think that's a good call. Wherever they end up being, if there's goblins, we can use them to help us fight. Although, what's going on over here? We got brigands. Not really the fight I'm looking for, but we may be able to help this mercenary company. Nah, it's a little late. Wait a little bit longer. Oh, we do have a goblin band right there. Alright, so we got some brigand marksmen and midi brigand raiders. This is not really what we had in mind as far as fighting, but we're going to take the fight just because it's there. Unfortunately, we're a little late. We didn't get to that mercenary band. I did see their tracks, but I didn't know what they were doing, so it's kind of hard to say. But we've got 30 men to their 11. I think we'll be able to handle this. More than likely, they're going to be a long way away from me. So, ooh, I say that as we already see them. So, I'm going to wait with the rest of my backliners. Now, hopefully, none of the noble house troops go down in this fight, because we'll need them for later. This guy looks fancy. I'll be happy with nice loot. Now, because this is in the woods, it's going to take, it's going to be harder to move through. Move over this way. Ah, there's a baddie. I've been lucky in being able to avoid fights in woods as much as possible. Leading with your polearm, man. Not a big fan of that from the AI. Yeah, it looks like most of our men should probably go over that way. Kind of like how they are doing. These guys are already kind of headed this way, so we'll have them continue that course. Now, the one thing about Gunther, although he is lame in the foot, because I did take some perk. I don't remember the name of the perk, but it was something to do with action point cost. He reduced his terrain cost. It still costs him more to move because of the lame foot, but he's not at a disadvantage in the woods like this, or going up hilly terrain or things like that. So I've somewhat mitigated his downside with that, but. And you're going to move right there. So this is going to be our main advance. And the bad guy is going to throw crap. Okay, you're going to wait. You're going to wait. A lot of men are moving here. So again, we don't want them to lose any men. From what I've seen of the AI, any injuries that they do won't matter. What matters is they don't lose numbers. If they lose numbers, that's what's going to really matter. Okay. Continue to wait with our back line. That guy will charge. Yeah, a lot of blocked terrain here, so we're just going to run up that way. Yeah, the woods is going to make this kind of an interesting fight. We might not even be able to get to these guys. By the time that the AI gets to them, they might already plug all the holes. So these trees here are going to block our access to these guys. We're just going to have to fight them almost in a very congested space. So might be a good idea to try and look for a flank at this point. Does mean that next turn, our allied pole arms will be able to be pretty effective. Hey. Gunther is going to be the best at doing this kind of stuff because, as I said, terrain doesn't really affect him like it does our other men. So they're being slowed down by the terrain. We will be okay. I think the rest of the men I'm going to take up this way to see if we have a way through that way, but it's possible we don't. I don't think I'm going to get a shot here, at least not at this juncture. That was an interesting move. Okay, just move on up. I'm not particularly a fan of sending Gunther up by himself. I usually don't like to do that kind of thing. But I think that's going to be our best move, really. Okay. I can't move there, so I might not even have a shot here. Very long ranged, maybe. 35%. I'll go for it because I don't think I'm going to get a shot otherwise. Because I'm going to have to wait for this guy to get out of my way. Let's just go for it. Alright, we tried. Wait. Nobody's died yet. Okay, we're gonna wait. Big hit. Wait. Wait. Okay, so as I said earlier, this guy's going to try and move up this way. See if we can find a route this way. Although I don't really know if we'll be able to. Okay, they did kill one, so that's not good. Alright. I think I do want to move here. Possibly. Kind of puts a newer man into the fray, and we really want Alaric to be in the fray. But I have no guarantee that Alaric will get that chance, because he's going to move in 8 turns, and anything could happen in between then and now. You know what? I'm going to go for it, though. Let's wait. Try and get the best man for the job in here. Okay, you're just going to move on up that way. We could have this guy move up, and that would give our polearm guys a place to move, here and here. Alternatively, I move him here as a good spot. Yeah, why not? This guy didn't get there in time. It does put him in danger, though, so maybe not a wise move. Okay, Alaric's going to move there. He's not going to have enough action points to move, so it's kind of somewhat of a possible silly move, but best I could do. Okay, Gunther's going to continue to path this way, see if he can find a back route, which it looks like he managed to do. Okay, you're going to move here. And turn. You're going to move there. And turn. And because you have nowhere else to go, you're going to follow after Gunther. And you'll go with these guys. And I don't really have anywhere for you to go, so you're going to stay right where you are. Okay, archer time. Okay, if I move any more, I won't get a shot. But I think we move anyway. Matter of fact, ideally, I think we move here. I might be able to get shots at their crossbowmen. That's the reason why I'm moving. Okay, so we want to be able to get overwhelm penalties on this guy. Or just straight up kill him. Alright, so we're going to wait. We took a little bit of damage there, which I'm not a fan of. Okay, no more friendly losses yet. Okay, we're going to have to wait here. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Dick. Okay. There shouldn't be a problem making this move. Okay, we're gonna just wait until my frontliners move. Gonna wait, because we don't have a move. Okay, you're gonna move this way. Give us an idea with what's over here. Okay, that guy backed out. Because he didn't have a way through, I guess. Okay, let's see if we can bring this guy down. I could try and go for the kill here. And we might get it, but I think it's safer to shield wall up because this guy's already taken some damage. Alright, so it's clear we're not going to be able to go this way. So I think I'm going to start moving this way, see what we've got as a route that way. Okay, the guy moves there, which actually helps us out a little bit. Another one goes down. This guy's running. Unfortunately, I can't take advantage of it right now. But if I move here, it will allow this man to move up and attack. So I think that's what we're going to do. And then I'm going to wait. Because I might be able to take advantage of the situation. Okay, we're going for our flank. It looks like there might be a path through here. Okay, you're going to continue to move this way. Where have you been? Okay, this guy, we don't have a move with, so we're just going to end turn. This guy we surely do, though. See if we can get a kill here. We managed to. Fortunately, we're not going to be able to use the action points, but that's okay. I might be able to get Alaric in here, so that would be good. That's going to be as far up as I can move with this guy. I'm going to move at least here. And then Alaric can move up into position. All right, we're going to wait. We might have a shot on this guy, which I'm going to take. Okay, we failed, but that's okay. Okay, we have no move here yet, so we're gonna wait. Bad guys still have 7 men, but that I don't see, so I'm gonna suspect there's some guys over here. We're gonna wait. Okay. I think we should wait here too until Gunther moves, so we have an idea of where the bad guys are. We're gonna wait. Okay, that actually freed me up to use some of my polearm guys if we get the opportunity. I may be able to move in over here, although I'm not exactly sure if it will allow me to path there. But either way we look at it, we probably should look for an alternate route. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, another one down. Fortunately, that guy took the spot I was going to take, and I would have been able to attack this turn. So that is unfortunate. Okay, there is definitely an alternate route over this way. I don't think Gunther's move is going to really pay off for us, though, unfortunately. Ooh, we lost another ally. That's unfortunate. All right, we're going to go full offense here. So we can open up a little bit of a hole, perhaps. And we got that guy fleeing, which is going to help. All right, so there's only 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's one we can't see. At this point, there actually is a point to going this way because we can plug a hole there. Okay, we still don't see one of them, so let's just go ahead and back off here so that this guy can't get hit anymore. I'm going to move here, but I'm not going to move up to it. Well, it's fine to move here, though, because this guy's going to run away. So, go to that. We don't have a move here. We do have a move possibly here, because we could get right here and be able to attack that guy. And you're going to move up as much as you can. And we don't really have a move for you, so we'll just end turn. Okay, we get an attack right away. Which failed, unfortunately. Let us step up again and attack. 28%, 29%, 32%. Well, I'll go with the 29. Hey, we hit somebody we weren't even aiming at. That works for me. We don't have a move here, so we'll wait. Okay. Interesting move. I mean, it keeps this guy from getting attacked. Okay, I'm gonna wait. We don't have our move yet. Alright, stuff is going on that we can't see. I don't think there's a reason not to move here. Okay, there's definitely something going on up there. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's continue to move this way. Oh, that guy just took the spot I was going to move with Gunther. We could have moved there, for sure. Alright, well, that's alright. Okay, we see the last guy over there. Who is really severely injured. So yeah, I was going to move here, but unfortunately I'm not going to be able to. So we're going to have to wait until next turn. So Gunther did a lot of moving. Didn't really get where he wanted to go. Ugh, and then you miss. Okay. We may have a move, though, with one of our men. All right, you're going to move here. You're going to stab. Turn. That guy's down. They might move one of their men into that position that I want to go in, but for now, you're just going to end turn. Down he goes. Okay, you're going to move there, which is going to allow you to do stuff next turn. You're going to move here, but your attack is gone because that guy's already dead, so we're just going to end your turn. We don't really have anything to do. There's only one man left, and he's about to... we're going to run him down, though. Wait. Wait. Attack. And turn. There we go. He's dead now. All right, let's go to our loot screen. Not too bad. Some of the stuff, if we're not going to keep it, at least we can sell it. And we get some gold and some food, which is going to be helpful. All right, let's go ahead and leave. And it's possible we also gained a little bit of experience as well. I'm going to have to take a look at that in the next video. But in any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.